My life was, honestly, I'll be true, my life wasn't going nowhere. I was just gonna end up like some of these losers out here in the street not doing nothing with themselves, still living with mama at the age of 23.
Okay, so my name is Joanna Leonido. I'm 18 years old, and I found WIA through Michelle Wang when we met in Pioneers last year.
She came over and she spoke to us, and she told us about this foundation that they had for students who wanted to get involved in having internships.
Actually, my judge helped me out a lot because he actually recommended for me to come to this program. Well, actually, it was an ultimatum, to be in fact. He told me I have to either join the program, do something with myself, with my life, or I'm just gonna go back for another year.
Back in the days, we were looking for jobs and it was really hard. So my friend, she told me about this internship.
So I thought this would be a fantastic opportunity for me to not only learn more about the medical field, but also gain knowledge and experience about working, something that I had never done.
Being WIA, they taught us how to write resumes, do career research.
How to be presentable when you go to an interview.
How to look for jobs on the internet.
As they say, dress to impress.
It's how to manage our money. So, because of the economic times, we need to save more.
About Craigslist, which I had never heard of it.
My first internship was with the warehouse shoe sale, and they were great people to work with. I learned a lot from them. That was actually my first time ever being in like a real job. My second internship, I worked at Walgreens, which was another great experience for me.
Michelle said, and Daniel said, you know what, maybe you should try something different, something out of your comfort zone, something that will allow you to gain knowledge of something else. So she said, what about a shelter or a homeless place? And I had personally never gone to those places. I went from the kitchen to doing files to answering phone calls. Now I'm actually at the resource center where I got to do intake and sit down with a homeless person and talk about their issues and what they were going through.
Okay, just be here tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning and first come, first serve.
I've gone really far, I have to admit.
We're a New Breed Girl clothing company. We design graphic shirts. Michelle told me about it, and because I'm interested more in fashion, so she placed me here. I promote their clothes in websites like MySpace, Facebook, Twitter. I worked here for 2 months as an intern, and after I was done, they decided to hire me as a regular worker. I guess they liked how I work.
I didn't want to move anywhere else because I found that Bresee is much more family-oriented. Just working here gave me connections in different sectors of the city. I met Eric Garcetta's field reps to talk about possible internship next summer.
I did volunteer work, but you're not getting paid for it. But to be a part of it, to me, it has taught me so much that I feel like I can get, because I've learned leadership skills, communication skills, just working with others, interacting with others.
My record really got messed up when I was younger. So right now I'm trying to erase all my, the felony that I still got charged with when I was younger. And so I'm trying to get that off my record. That's the only reason why I didn't really get hired for the first couple of jobs, because my record wasn't good for them. They needed to have a clean background check. Because overall, all my bosses that I had, they all said that I did a great job, that I learned quickly and everything. They would have loved to have me, but just that background check.
I also learned that, through doing the follow-ups, you really need to have patience and faith that things will work out on its own, and that, being persistent in whatever you want in life will happen if you really want it to happen.
When I came here first, I thought, how do people even end up homeless? Like, what do they get themselves into that gets them here? I've learned to value what I have. I've learned to value that, don't go down that road, don't go down that path. But at the same time, don't judge others, but also give them a helping hand. Tell them, you know what, you've been through all of this, but I want to help you regain yourself, retrieve what you had, and become something successful.
Pretty much becoming somebody. Give some pride back to my mom, Don't let her think she made a mistake with me. make her happy for once. Show her that actually her son actually is capable of doing something good in life.